Welcome to Slime Media. This is my review on Titan Season 4, Episode 5, titled Inside Man. It's really the perfect title for what this episode is really about. As always, episode titles are perfect about what this whole thing is about, but it's literally, you can tell why they called it the Inside Man. If you watch the episode, you exactly know what I'm talking about. Pretty much, you get things started, the aftermath of what happened last season. Aftermath of what happened, not last season, last episode. Raven and Sebastian are in the cave area over there talking and everything like that. So they're pretty much discussing, hey, what's going on, and all that, and like Superboy, we found out has been, hypnotized and everything like that. Not hypnotized, but he has, from getting bit by the zombie, stabbed by the Deathstroke zombie. So he's not in his right mind. He's like a zombie, a spirit walking around, saying a spirit in his mind, saying something. He's kind of has turned evil and everything like that. So he goes in the room where they're at and he tells them, I'm gonna get straight to it. He goes in the room and he tells, I'm skipping a few parts, that's why I say I'm gonna get straight to it. So the part pretty much is like he goes in Cal, Superboy, aka Cal, he goes in there and he tells him like, you know, hey, I think we should trade places, and everything like that. Dick said he wants you, take a few minute break and all. Let me talk to Sebastian and everything like that. She's like, oh, Raven, like, oh, that's nice of him. So while Dick and Corey are talking and everything like that, he sees Raven. He's like, hey, what are you doing out from there and all that? Then you say you want to be switch places. Then Dick is looking like, nah, I ain't said it and all that. What's it? Superboy is with him and all that and everything. And let me say his name right. I keep on calling him Superboy. I just want to get his name right. Connor, because I always get him Kyle, because Superman's real name and all that. But Connor, he said, nah, Connor told me he wanted to switch places. Then that's when Dick knows something up, and then boom, that ends up happening and everything like that. So big melee, pretty much a big melee happens and all that and everything like that. So, you know, definitely, like I said, really shaping up like to be a big episode with this whole thing, with the whole animals, with the whole Mother Mayhem situation, everything like that. Then, of course, in the episode, of course, also as well in this episode, we see with the snake, also because of that, the snake comes in and everything like that. And they have to capture the snake, Tim along with his friend slash, well, I kind of already saw this coming, but his secret love interest. Got to remember this guy's name too, as well. Keep on forgetting a couple of these guys' names and everything. So many characters. It's not that many characters. Still a lot of characters this season. But Bernard, his love interest Bernard. They both end up. He saves Bernard by attacking this snake and everything like that. So sets up this scene. I'll talk about later in this video why, of course, everybody see this is gonna be his love interest. We already saw from the previews that was gonna be like that anyway. So not surprising that for sure like that. Most definitely like that's gonna be awesome. Gonna be a big love interest and everything like that for him and all that. So but when they get to talking and everything like that, of course, and all that, as by saying he saved them, and then of course also as well, Superboy is attached like to the thing. They have to attach, Connor to the thing to stop him, to control him and everything like that, and also leads to that why they have to let Sebastian kind of go per se. Not let Sebastian go, but have to send Sebastian somewhere else with Raven and Corey. They send Sebastian somewhere else and everything like that. So Dick and them, they're trying to figure out a way to help cure Connor of this, of this zombie, apocalypse or zombie, spell that he's on and everything like that. With the help of Jinx, they need help for it, but they got to get somebody like a virus to go in there and take it down. It's key to why I call it the Inside Man. So she says, Beast Boy Gar, aka Gar, he said he can do it, and Gar was like, yeah, I can do it and everything like that, but it's a danger of it. Gar says if this doesn't work and all that, not only will, long story short, like not only if this doesn't work, Connor, if you Bernard tells him not only will Connor die, but you'll die as well because you will have no host and everything like that. Being a virus in there, if it doesn't have a host, you have no in there. So that shapes up that as well and everything like that. So the interesting part, like I said, I like that getting Gar a lot more Beast Boy a lot this season and everything like that. Like I said, with all he's kind of been playing the second fiddle to a couple of other characters the past two seasons. So I'm glad he's finally getting this shine and playing a big role. And him and Dick have a heart to heart talk about it, and Gar said he's ready to do it. He's been trained. He's willing to do it and everything. So that's definitely like, definitely man, like to see that as well and all that and everything. But later on, of course, with Gar and Corey, not with Gar, but with Corey and Raven along with Sebastian, they're talking everything like that, saying, why you've been so nice to me, you helped me out and everything and all that. Then they go to this restaurant. We all know about the restaurant and all that and everything like that from, the first two seasons and everything like that, about the restaurant where everything goes down there. So they're at the bar, they're at the restaurant, they're talking And Sebastian always thinks Raven. Raven's always been so nice to him because she's the only one that understands him and everything like that. About what he's going through with, Mother Mayhem and everything like that. But, of course, her wanting to get her because he's really her technically her biological son and everything like that. So, so one of Corey's friends comes from another planet. I forgot the woman's name, and just like I said, so, oh my goodness, Sandira, and all that. Yeah, that's her name, Sandira. From another planet. She tells me the only way you cannot save, him like you save Raven and everything like that. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen. He's supposed to be the ruler. He's supposed to be evil and everything like that. And it just makes you more and more, of course, feel sorry for Sebastian. None of the other villains you really kind of felt sorry for. That's bad. Like Evil Jason, Deathstroke, of course, not really. Felt sorry for Jericho a little bit. Had a soft spot for Jericho, but not Deathstroke or anything like that. And then, of course, the first season was mostly about Raven and everything like that, and her going against, her about her father Trigon and everything, and them all coming together and all. But for sure, you don't really, for sure though, pretty much, you didn't really like feel sorry for the two villains. So this season, you really do feel sorry for Sebastian. You feel for him and everything like that. But Sandira says, hey, it's no other way. Like you have to take him down. I mean, you have to take him down. You have to destroy him. You have to kill him. But no other way and everything. She wants it to happen. She's saying you got to do this, Corey, and all that and everything. They give a long speech and everything. They start talking and everything like that. And she just says no, she's not doing it. She refuses to do it and help out and everything. Because Corey even stops her from trying to do it. Her and Raymond both stops and Deer to try to do it. From trying to do it, just trying to convince her no, it's not gonna happen. No, we can't do it. Has to be another way and all. Well, not necessarily Raven, but Corey just saying nah, it's not gonna work like that. I'll protect him. No, it's not gonna happen. Everything like that. He's not going anywhere. I'm not killing him or anything like that. So Now flash forward back to Gar and everybody. When Gar goes inside Connor's body and all and everything to help him out and everything like that. Jinx just says Jinx really is, like I said, I love her character so a lot. She says I'm just praying, hoping this thing works. She says when she does the spell, she's just praying, hoping it works and everything like that. And of course it does. Connor is healed, and also Gar, ends up saving as well. But also even flashback to last season when Connor's still in, hypnotized and all about the zombies, making reference to the fact that you said the same thing about Hank and he ended up dying and everything like that, and which so surreal because you guys think about it. What's the name almost came back with the cure and all that to help save before Dawn pushed the button and everything like that. Superboy almost came at just the time before she even pushed the button and was able to save Hank. Connor was. So that interesting that they put that out there because if you remember that last season, that's actually what happened. Connor was the one that saw it when his whole body blew up and everything like that. So but yes, all is well. Gar ends up saving Connor and everything like that. He goes back normal. But the big snake does come out, and then this time Tim does able to use the weapon, use his tool, ends up pretty much killing the snake and just stabbing him and everything like that and all that. So everything worked out for them and everything worked out and all that and everything like that. So Connor's back to being healed and all that, and Gar is able to make it out because Gar was trying to find a way to get out. He was able to going through the other portal and able to come out alive. Cause they also said as well, Connor's able to heal, but there's no way for you to be able to get out. You have to figure a way to how you gonna get yourself out of his body as well. Also, even when Connor gets healed, how are you gonna find a way to get about it? He might be trapped in there, might be able to know how to get out. But Gar's able to get out and everything like that as well. So all the ends as well and everything down on their side, what they have going on and everything. Connor's healed and all that, the team and the rest of the team is okay. Then Tim and Bernard have this instant heart-to-heart moment saying, he goes out for a kiss and no, this is my moment, not my moment when I killed the snake. This is my moment right here when, me and you together. So, like I said, I saw it happening. Everybody knows about, read the comics. Tim Drake is gay in the comics. So, it's not surprising to me that they went this route and everything like that, Just typical how they doing with TV shows now. So, hey, they went that role. So, So, I'm not surprised and not shocked at all. So, yes, but, yes, for sure. But, yes, Tim Drake, and Bernard, they have a thing and they have a thing going on. So, like I said, all ends well, like I said, on their side of things, how they're going. Now, flashback to the restaurant. After Corey stops and Darius said, no, we're not gonna kill Bernard. We're not doing that. It's not gonna happen or anything like that. Mother Mayhem comes. She comes and decides, oh snap, yeah, she's coming to get Sebastian and everything like that. She's able to take both of them down, her and Raven. Of Corey and Raven down and everything like that. And Sebastian just sacrificed, said, no, you want me. This is who you want. You want me. I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm going with you because this is who you want me and all that. So he goes with her. And he tells Raven again. Sebastian tells him, Raven, thank you for being so kind to me and always nice to me. So Mother Mayhem takes Sebastian to the area where, you know, they're all at, where all the rest of the people at. They're in Mother Mayhem's crew and all her people and everything like that. And she just, you know, all them screaming Sebastian, all them praising him. And he's liking and admired by it because he never felt this love before or anything like that from people. So it's like he's loving it. He's excited about it. He's enjoying it. He's definitely like loving it, like, oh man, and all that. So I'm like, I'm looking kind of bad too because he really might go evil because he's loving how they're praising him. They're all, you know, happy for to see him and everything. They're all bowing down and praising him. So you see him with Mother Mayhem. He's got that smile on his face. He's just looking like, oh man, okay, I like this. I'm enjoying this and all that. And of course, as it always ends with the episode of Titans, it ends just like that with Titans. So the ends like that. So, like I said, solid good episode of Titans and everything. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm really enjoying this season. Titans is like one of my favorite superhero shows. So, like I said, it's never a down on me for that show. That's like, it's like I said, how I felt about Arrow and Daredevil when they were both out. It's like I never kind of doze off or end up falling asleep on none of the episodes or anything like that. I really am enjoying this and loving this season for sure, of Titans. And I can't believe, like I said, it's finna end, but looks like the way it's looking, I haven't heard no news yet about it or anything like that. I feel like it is gonna end because like you really would have heard something if they were getting renewed or not. I said I don't know anything about Titans getting renewed, so I feel like it's definitely probably gonna end and everything like that. So, you know. But wow, like I said, another good solid episode. Like I said, Titans a fun series. Definitely enjoying it. Can't wait to see what happens next episode for sure. I definitely cannot wait. But, you know, like I always say, if you like the content, please don't hesitate to like, subscribe button to Slime Media. Also, as well, Stargirl will be back next week. 2 more episodes left, so I will be doing reviews on both of them for Stargirl as well. So y'all stay tuned for that, for me to do my review on Stargirl. Also, as well, check me out right after this. I'm doing a review and talk about Chris Hemsworth leaving Thor and what that means. I feel like for the MCU, what they should do with that. I'm gonna talk about that. But like I said, you know, Titans. This is my review on Titans. Good episode. I feel like I tackled everything I need to tackle with Titans. Like I said, hopefully some way we can get like a spinoff of some of the characters, something like that with HBO Max. Like I said, it's just a good show and a lot of good characters on here and everything. And I really want to see, I don't know if that's coming or not, the Stargirl and Doom Patrol crossover. Crossover event is supposed to happen. I don't know whose television show is supposed to happen on. I'm pretty sure it probably is going to happen on, if anything, it's probably going to happen on Titans for sure, or Doom Patrol. Probably Doom Patrol, if anything. And definitely not going to happen on Stargirl because Stargirl has 2 episodes left. But if it's really going to happen, I feel like it's going to happen on Titans or Doom Patrol. So one of those 2. Hopefully we get that as well, man. I want to see that so much, so bad, you know. Definitely can't see that. But like I always say, man, enjoy life. You have a good night. This is my review on Titans. Y'all be blessed.